Hello, YouTube fam. Adam here, PC Clerk, Computers and Games. Um, I shaved today, cut my hair today, so I look like a cue ball. I made the mistake of going to the Ocala Geek Fest, November 23rd, 2025 edition. Why do I keep doing this to myself? When you think it can't get crappier, Ocala says, "Here, hold my beer." I go there and it's I don't know who approves these vendors. I mean, you got a pulse and the money and you get a booth. They had three main types of booths at this freaking thing. Okay, let me tell you the three main types of booths that they had. Funko Pops. People trying to get out of Funko Pops now that the value of those things is swirling the bowl. Right? We all know about the Funko Pop situation. If you don't, look it up. They're going bankrupt, folks. They're going bankrupt. Number two, Pokemon scalpers. And you can tell these people are Pokemon scalpers. They're the people that go to Walmart, Target, GameStop, whatever, right? They're those people that go there and clean the place out and scalp it online to make a profit. Okay, Pokemon, not people that are in the Pokemon business, not people that have a Pokemon store or not a store that sells Pokemon cards and other TCGs or anything like that. It's freaking Pokemon scalpers. And then the third type of vendor that they had it crammed into this thing was people printing 3D slop. And it's all the same crap. Okay? Can we get some variety? They had the hippie in there with his toys. He was actually under the pavilion thing now. Okay, the hippie that housed all of his toys that look so dirty and disgusting and everything else. They're so dirty. They look like they have COVID. They're so dirty and old. It looks like they have COVID-19 BC. That's how old they are, right? I mean, and then you got your standard comic sellers who thinks everything with Wolverine in it is like a $60 book or something like that. It's just hilarious. Then you have people selling mystery packs of Pokemon cards, Magic cards, stuff like that. People selling cookies. I'm not sure how that fits into anime and all that stuff, but maybe it's me. People selling like hair extensions. This was off of East 40, not West 40. So maybe they just had the wrong venue for that. I don't know. Uh, they had a health care booth there. I want to say it was either United or Blue Cross Blue Shield, something like that. But they had a health care company set up a booth at their events. The one positive thing I will say is Austin was there from that comic book store in Ocala, and it looks like he's clean, man. Way to go, Austin. Way to get sobriety. Every day is a battle, man. You keep up the good work. All right? Why is it so damn lame in Ocala? Why can't we get decent vendors to this in Ocala? Why do we have flea market knife sales at this event in Ocala? Who's running this event? Why can't they seem to get decent vendors at these things? Now I'm going to hear, oh, people raved about it and they had fun and blah, 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 blah. oh, at the cosplay contest, there was people barely dressed up in anything when I was there. I didn't stay the entire 4 or 5 hours. I couldn't stand it. I can only make so many laps around the place before I get winded. Because, heart surgery in 2022, good times. But just the slop that was there. You got people selling candles, people piercing ears, people doing all kinds of just weird, unassociated stuff with anime and Pokemon, and there was not one place, not one selling tabletop RPGs, not fucking one. Very weird. I didn't know if anybody was selling dice or not. I don't remember people selling dice. I remember people selling overpriced Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games and stuff like that because, those are worth hundreds of dollars. Whatever. I don't need an NES. I don't need the cartridges. You can get the ROMs online and play the games from your computer. You can even go to Amazon and get a USB Nintendo controller with the A, B, and the D pad and select and start and stuff like that. Fits right in the USB port on your computer. What else did they have? Oh, schedule your crystal reading or something like that. But yeah, okay. And then there was one person that had like all the Pokemon stuff, all the little doodads, not the cards. She may have had some cards, I don't know. But some little doodads and the rugs and stuff like that, and all the other Pokemon decor, Poke decor, I guess, or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Right? Um, they had the food trucks. They had somebody selling drinks in there, which I'm not sure how the food trucks would feel about that. But I digress. It was just another time sink in Ocala. I keep going every time they're there, just hoping that something will be better, hoping something will be different, right? Yeah, it's a gremlin behind me. Right here. Right there. No, right here. Yeah, it's a gremlin. Right. So I just don't understand why Ocala can't do better. These fucking people. I swear to God. Oh my God. Just Jesus Christ. Do better. Ocala. Why? Why do we have to be so behind the times on crap? I don't. Oh yeah, somebody else selling like perler beads, little beads you put together and you melt with the iron and stuff. There's nothing anime related over there. Nothing at all. There was people with some anime T-shirts or something like that were embroidered on there that clearly were not licensed. So they need to do something about their counterfeit and theft of IP vendors as well at this event in the future. It's just, why can't we do better? Why can we not do better, Ocala? I swear to God, I've lived in Ocala or Bellevue actually, for a whole lot of years. Why? I mean, I know why we're behind the times with jobs and stuff like that. That's a whole separate video, which I'm willing to do. Let me know if you want to see a video like that down in the comments. All right, and I will make a video like that for you. Yeah, the light's gleaming off my head, isn't it? See, I shaved that stuff pretty dang close. I don't know why I shaved it so close. It's gonna get cold now. My brain's gonna freeze. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a review of it like I did 1 or 2 shows ago, and just it's still crap, but it's worse crap than it was before. If you can believe that. I know there will be that contingent of people out there. Well, at least it was something. Nah, 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 nah. If you settle, you will always be settling. Aim for the best. Aim for success. Don't take second best. I'm out.